Yesterday, let's talk about yesterday's practice, because I thought it was a really good point of what we're trying to get done here. The practice tempo, still the same, okay, that is critical. The offense, we gotta get to the line of scrimmage as fast as possible, okay? We want a quick, clean play. Defense needs to feel the pressure of us challenging the line of scrimmage. Yesterday, it didn't start very good, okay? So we repeated that period, okay? That was really good work. We need that same intensity today. It's amazing when you think how fast this thing went. It's having a hell of a day today. When we got to the Metro, it's a different day, okay?
Where else would you rather be? The NFL Draft has brought the eyes of the country to Pittsburgh. It carries with it new beginnings, the hope of a youth movement that can change a franchise, while also bringing together the community.
All right, here's 2 boxes.
With just a hint of competition.
We're absolutely lapping Highsmith. Thank you.
Highsmith's slacking over there.
Yeah, Highsmith, we're lapping you. One more?
One more?
There's 8. Perfect.
It grants the stage for the city to show off its rich football history, while also aligning itself with the future.
This is a perfect way to start the draft week. It's celebrating football. To see this field behind us, see these young players. There's nothing better than watching kids be able to participate in sports. And this draft is about that. It's about bringing the community together. We're going to celebrate not just football, we're going to celebrate Pittsburgh. It'll be a great few days.
There's no better time to be in Western PA. Now, the only thing left to do is pick some players.
Welcome to the 2026 NFL Draft. We are proud to be here in a city built on grit, built on steel, and home of one of the most dominant franchises in history.
It was amazing. We've been talking about this for a few years, and we always knew that Pittsburgh would showcase itself in the right way. You know, I had the opportunity to head down there Thursday morning with my kids. I wanted to see what the stage was like, and it was what an awesome production it was.
The weather, the city, the backdrop of the stage, and just how the whole operation was set up was really a first-class event for the city. And credit to Mr. Rooney and Dan for putting it together, and hopefully it'll come back here at some point.
I think we showed the world that this is a great place to host a large-scale event like that.
Tonight we're going to celebrate Western Pennsylvania heritage. And as you can see, I didn't come alone. TJ Watt, Cam Hayward. Take it away, Cam.
Mel Blount, Lynn Swan, and Hines Ward. 2 quarterbacks. Ben Roethlisberger, Terry Bradshaw.
This is a moment you all been waiting for. Yins ready? The 2026 NFL Draft is officially open.
Your Pittsburgh Steelers on the clock at pick 21. Matt, what would be your ideal outcome?
Max. Well, I think a lot of people make too much out of, he hasn't played much football, he's super raw. He hasn't very many bad habits, and he doesn't play like a basketball player or a soccer player. He is a power finisher. The mentality is phenomenal.
Fans going nuts. They're setting the stage. The Steelers are about to make their announcement here in Pittsburgh.
Thursday night, man, it was a lot of emotions going around. I'm not a guy that likes attention, so I was just ducked off. So I just went to a little corner and just stood by. Obviously, my position coach was there, so kind of helped calm me down a little bit.
And with the 21st pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Max Ihanachor, tackle, Arizona State.
It's a lot of emotions. Definitely did cry. Wasn't expecting to cry.
Max really won the spring for us. Whole process starting with the Senior Bowl, through the Combine and April and the Zooms and the interviews that took place with him. He just really won the spring and grew on us, and got to know him a little bit better and realized quickly that he was a Steeler and our type of player.
You see the guy, you see his size, you see his movement, and he looks different, he's built different, and then you see the range he has and his ability to use his power, and you can just tell he's a football guy. Is he new to football? Yes, but he's a guy that started 3 years at Arizona State, and he is a football guy, and he's a guy that desires to be great, wants to be developed, and just someone that we felt real comfortable through the process be a Pittsburgh Steeler.
I can't tell you enough about, you don't have enough big men up front. He is a great fit for us, just a stud of a young man. Throughout the process, you heard about him a little bit early, and he just kept growing and growing and growing through the evaluations.
I just got off the phone with Hines, actually. As you guys know, he coaches out there, and he was so excited and so fired up for Max and for us, and say he's a Steeler. You guys hear me talk about guys that are Steelers all the time, and he said it too, man, this guy's a Steeler. Football is ahead of him. I mean, he's only going to get better and better. Like I said, it's the more he plays, he's such a talented football player, and he hasn't played a lot of football, and I'm just excited about what the future holds for him.
Have a good night.
Man, it was surreal. Getting on the flight in the next 2 hours after being drafted, happened so fast, but it didn't feel real. It's amazing, man. I'm excited to be here. Yes, sir, thank you. That was the best experience of my life. Everybody was there from where it started, JUCO coaches, ASU coaches, family, friends. No better way to celebrate, man.
That's a real support system, real.
100%. What's going on? How you doing?
Welcome to Pittsburgh, baby.
Thank you so much, man.
I saw you on TV yesterday.
Yes,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
wonderful.
you.
Okay, one more.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you and your family. That's
Man,
awesome, dude.
appreciate it. I don't even got a ball, man. First time in Pittsburgh, man.
You ain't never going.
Yeah, man, forever. Hey, thank you. This is dope, man. Everybody welcome me with open arms. Wow. Oh, yeah.
Gotta step on stage.
Man, it's beautiful. Oh yeah. You gonna add another one for sure. Nah, I see you getting that work in. I'm doing great, man.
Good to have you here.
So I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Getting here and meeting, Coach McCarthy. What's going on with you, man?
Good to see the first play I got up here.
Appreciate you. How you doing?
Good. Look, we got here.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Welcome to Pittsburgh.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Met the position coaches, Coach Campy, Coach Zari. It's the best part of the tour right here, man. How you doing, man?
How are you? We were great, man. We were sitting right on this screen right here.
Man, that's where it all happened. They're all really great people. only spent a little bit of time with him on Zoom. So just being able to come in and actually meet him face to face and talk, so the relationship has just been growing ever since.
Your AAU basketball coach being the inspiration for making the switch to the football field. Was there a specific conversation that stands out to you?
Honestly, like it was after a summer basketball game. We was in the car. He just brought it up, and he already told me a little bit, but he brought it up, and we actually had a real conversation in the car. And it was probably like 30-minute conversation. He was like, "Man, look, I know high school's over. It's basketball stuff, man. You probably look into football," because he played back in his day. He played at San Jose State. Played like probably a year or two in the league. He was just really advising me on that, telling me to really look forward to it. I went down and sat with the head coach, and he had a vision of me being an offensive lineman, and ever since then, it's just been history.
Changing sports wasn't the first big adjustment for Ionichur. When he was 13 years old, he and his family moved to the United States from Nigeria, with a stop in Atlanta before settling in Southern California.
Biggest difference for me, I'll definitely say, was I ain't never really seen snow before, so that was pretty cool. For my parents making that move, man, it had to be a lot for them. Sacrifice a lot. They built their whole life back home to come out here and start fresh for their kids. So, the school was a lot different. The kids, the environment was a lot different, how they did stuff out here. But me and my siblings were just excited just being in America because we watched American movies and stuff, so it was kind of dope in that way.
After committing to East Los Angeles College with no prior football experience, Ionichur sat out his first year to learn the game and add weight before cracking the starting lineup the following season.
In my whole first year, I didn't play. It's just learning the little stuff about details, man. Like being an offensive lineman, you gotta be really detailed in your work. So it was like, if you go back and look, you definitely see the growth there in those span of just those 2 years. But I'll definitely say the real growth happened my second year at Arizona State. My first year there definitely showed me that, it doesn't matter when you started, as far as putting the work, it's gonna show on the field, and that's when I definitely started, going against high-level competition that year. Just a totally new person, mentally, just more dialed in, focused, how I see in the game and stuff, and everything just slowed down. And ever since then, it's just been, every year it's just getting better.
Oh my God, how you
Doing, baby? Doing great, man. I'm doing great. Amazing,
You got to
man.
stay right here too, huh?
Man, what?
I bet you feel a lot better than last night, right?
Nah, I don't know that feeling. That last night feeling was crazy, man. I ain't never felt like that before.
Right?
Still don't feel real, man. Just even being here, just talking, still don't feel real. I'm not even gonna lie, but man, just blessed.
It's a great start for you. Now go take it, man.
Congrats, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. What's going on? How you doing? Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's do it. Appreciate you so much, man. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Let's do it, man. Dope. Thank you. That whole weekend was definitely a blur. It just happened. I was just, it took me a minute to really come back, but yeah, it happened. It felt crazy for sure. We'll win some games, man. Let's go. Yeah, let's do it. I said, man, I could be up here all day, but I'm losing my voice. Nah, that was fun, man. Good. Here we go. There you go. Woo, woo.
Ionichur is getting accustomed to the city he'll call home. But in a few hours, he won't be the only new guy in town. The Steelers have 11 remaining picks, including 4 between the second and third rounds, meaning If they wanted to make a deal, they had plenty of ammo to do so.
You know, Jeremy, I think his resume speaks for itself, and it was exciting to get to know him through the spring also. We felt like he was a Steeler, and when he was still sitting there a few picks, I think that reflects where we had him on our board. We were able to find a trade partner and felt it was the right thing to do for the organization, and it helped. You know, we had extra picks this year and gave us some flexibility.
The reason why the Steelers faithful are all excited right now, and you found out the Steelers just traded for this pick.
Good. Submit it. Go. Jeremy Bernard. Go.
I knew it was a possibility. I didn't know that they would trade up for me to, come and get me.
With the 47th pick, the Pittsburgh Steelers select
Jeremy Bernard, Alabama.
The way that the draft went, there was a bit of a tear break after him, and that proved to be true. If you look at the next receiver taken after him, there was a bit of a gap. I hate the term NFL ready because none of these kids and their kids are NFL ready, but I think he's very advanced, and you're going to need him probably to be your 3 right off the bat. And I also think he has the mentality. He plays with a lot of toughness, over the middle, blocking, those type of things. So I really like the pick.
The thing about Jeremy is he has the ability to play inside and outside. He's got versatility. He's an amazing young man, too. I'm excited for the community to really get to know him. He fits our culture.
I mean, just
super reliable.
Super reliable. Yeah. He's the type of guy that Ty Simpson, if that's a 50-50 ball, I'm throwing it up 9 out of 10 times to Jeremy Bernard, because more than 50% of the time he's going to make a play.
I would say aggressive, explosive. I like to be aggressive in the run game. I can make people miss in the pass game when I get the ball in my hands. So I just say that's like the explosive side.
For Bernard, the team may be new, but he at least has a familiar face to lean on. In Troy Fautanu.
I played 1 year with him when I was in high school, and then I played 1 year with him when I was at Washington in college. But like off the field, I would always see him and talk to him and ask him for different things. And then when we got to Washington, it was just like them bringing me into the brotherhood, and then like just him being there for me, just knowing that we came from the same place. If I needed something, he would ask me, he would take care of me. So it was a great relationship.
It's always good to know a guy. With their next pick, the Steelers didn't have to look any further than right down the road.
The Porter family.
Steelers Nation, how we doing? We in the building, man. We here. Let's go, Steeler Nation.
Drew, this is Omar at the Steelers. How are you? You right down the road in Medina? All right, great. Well, we're going to draft you here, and you can drive over here tomorrow morning and come see us.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Thank you for the opportunity.
With the 76th pick, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Drew Allen.
I was really excited when I saw 412 pop up on my area code. I knew the Steelers were a real possibility for me for a landing spot. More than excited to become a Steeler and just become a part of a storied franchise for sure.
I like the fit with McCarthy a lot. If you just judge him off Penn State tape, there's a lot of highs, there's a lot of lows.
Allers hits the seam, and he's got Wallace with a burst. Touchdown, Penn State!
I mean, there's obviously physical ability. He's very, very bright. Everyone raves about the worker, all those things. But it sure seems like they have a plan for this kid.
I think what's most exciting, certainly when you're talking about the quarterback position, is can this guy throw the football? And I think he throws it as well as any quarterback in this draft class. I don't think he has reached his potential yet as a player. With Coach McCarthy and his proven track record and success of developing quarterbacks, it's great for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but I think this is a great spot for Drew.
We will await and see the selection by the Pittsburgh Steelers here in what will be their 4th choice of this draft and 2nd of the 3rd round.
Hey, Dalen, can you hear me? Hey, it's Omar at the Steelers. How are you? You ready to be a Steeler?
What's up, brother, man? Congratulations. Hey, man, that dinner was everything, man. You just fell in love with your personality there, man. And now you got to talk to me more now, you know? All right.
It was a real good dinner, you know. We just he sat down with all the Georgia players, and we just got to sit back and just talk about a lot of things. It really wasn't a lot of football being like talked about. Like it was just like life stuff and like stuff like as a person. Like it was a good experience.
The 6-time Super Bowl winners, soon to be 7. The Pittsburgh Steelers select Dalen Everett, defensive back, Georgia.
When Dalen was there, he was a player we were excited about. We spent lots of time with him. We got to know him at the Senior Bowl, got to know him at the Combine. Coach and I were at the Pro Day, spent a lot of time with him there, watched him worked out, and it was just exciting when he was still there. And you know, when we had the opportunity to pick him in the 3rd round, it was easy for us.
Outside corners has been something this organization has been looking for a long time, and traditionally it's been later round picks and hoping you hit on guys. You invest in a dude like Porter, it's worked out really, really well. I originally thought he was an outside corner only. I think he might be more position flexible than that, and that intrigues me.
I think for me, just the physicality, that's kind of like something that I see with this defense, especially with guys on the back end. There's a lot of physical DBs. That's something I try to pride myself in as well.
It's been a marathon of a 3rd round for Khan and the Steelers. And with pick 96, it comes to a close.
With the 96th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Jennings Dunker, guard, Iowa. Big dog, let's go!
The mullet is coming to Western PA.
It's great that he's going to fit into the city, but the reality is his resume speaks for itself. He's a really good football player. He played tackle in college, and we project him as a guard, but love the versatility.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of an out-of-body experience, just seeing your phone ring say caller ID, Pittsburgh Steelers. It was awesome,
Tough and smart at guard lasts in this league, and he's going to be a really tough guy to get off the field once he becomes a starter.
We want to build through the lines. The foundation of your team, the foundation of a house is built with your offensive line and your defensive line. And we always want to be strong there. And these are guys that they're strong, they're physical guys, and they're great teammates. When you watch them play, you watch their tape, you watch them at the All-Star games, getting to know them through the interview process. They were guys that we identified as Steeler type of players and Steeler type of people.
Oh, this where they had this was like the green room and stuff?
What's up, Max?
Going on, Max.
Congratulations,
Nice to
man.
meet you. Yes,
Good
sir.
Robert. I'm going to be interviewing you up there a little
That's
bit.
good.
Just having a conversation. No pressure.
Yup.
Congratulations,
Yes, sir.
man. How
Thank
you
you.
feeling?
Feel great, man. Blessed.
Awesome. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
That's great.
It's a unique moment.
Which is cool. The city where you got drafted, they were having a draft next. You know what I mean? Nah, yeah, it was a crazy reaction when they had picked me up. It was loud.
1, 2, 3.
You're not making me look short in that picture now. We got to go off the ball.
A welcome home to new faces.
Everything is well, man. No complaints. Literally, where I'm born, our hometown is 15 minutes from here. Like, that's how close I am. So when I say I'm home, I'm home. Like, everybody was here. This guy made me look good in college. Every story he told you, I'm telling you it's true. I just letting you know it is true.
It's really cool being able to go over to the stage, especially with all the other draft picks from day 2 that are here now. That was a really cool experience that we all got to share together.
Yeah, come on. Oh, you ready?
Just being able to be here with all the rookies, taking that moment in together, being able to meet and greet with the fans was really awesome. The best fans I've been around for sure.
what are you bringing to the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Man, y'all getting a dog, man. That's it. Y'all getting the dogs. I'm gonna come work my ass off and play my ass off for y'all too, man. That's it.
That was great. Just like, especially like with the draft being in Pittsburgh, so we got the opportunity to be at the draft and see all the Steelers fans. It was great.
That was the first time I ever stepped on the draft stage, so kind of being front and center like that, it was a dream come true in that sense. That was really cool to be a part of and kind of have my first introduction as a Steeler.
Yeah! Let me see that on the top. Love y'all, man.
Really, we addressed several positions in day 1 and day 2. We got some really good players, filled some needs. We sat back on Friday night and Saturday morning, seeing what was left on the board, and we were excited because there were some really good players.
The Pittsburgh Steelers select Caden Weegan, wide receiver, Iowa.
Just really good.
I mean, he's like the best returner of all time.
He's a one-trick pony, but it's a really good trick.
It's a really good trick, yeah. If he can get you 22 more return yards per game.
Oh, that's massive.
With the 169th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft.
I hope it's me. I hope it's me.
Pittsburgh Steelers select Rowley Nowakowski, a tight end from Indiana.
Super excited about the young man, just a quality person. His game speaks for itself, the versatility. I'm talking offensively right now, but this is a 4-core special teams player that's gonna be able to have team value because of what he brings to the entire team.
Real excited about getting Gabe Rubio here. Really fits what we're trying to do. He plays football the right way, has the right demeanor. Anytime you're talking about a stout, big, long man, playing on the interior D-line, I think that fits the mold of what we're looking for here.
The Pittsburgh Steelers select Robert Jennings.
Pittsburgh Steelers, certain type of guys that we want to bring in here, especially with Mike, and he plays extremely hard. When he does get knocked down, you can see he gets up and he has a grittiness about himself. And so that's the type of kid that we want on our defense and on our team.
One thing I think is clear, the last coaching staff kept the core special teamers. And I didn't know, will this staff be as dedicated to special teamers and guys that make their bones maybe turn into something else? Well, it's pretty clear that special teams is going to be stressed at least as much now as ever, which I think is great.
It's been an awesome week here, and the city all on display with Clementi Bridge right next to PNC Park. It's been a pretty neat week here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
It's been a great week here. That's the cool thing about this. When we take this show on the road every single year, and every city puts their own unique spin on it. And I've been blown away not only by the crowds we've had, especially those first 2 nights, but just the hospitality that they've shown to everybody here. It's been a fun time.
Yeah, and the beauty of that is, if you've ever spent any time coming to Pittsburgh, it's zero surprise.
A monumental success for the city would be an understatement. But the largest crowd to flock to an NFL draft would get to see one last unforgettable moment with pick 230.
With the 230th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Eli Heidenreich, running back,
Yeah, that was really cool to watch, and be a part of an experience. I wasn't really expecting that to go the way it did, but wow, what a story.
What a moment this is going to be as he is coming down the tunnel.
Oh, this is going to be fantastic.
The fans are seeing him come down the tunnel. Touch that awesome. Steeler logo, tears streaming down the face.
Yeah, it was just across the board an incredible experience. I think the biggest thing was just the amount of love I felt from my family, my friends, the people of my community in Mount Lebanon, and just the city of Pittsburgh as a whole.
And he is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And he has his terrible towel, and the fans are going nuts.
Be from here, full uniform, get selected by your hometown team, get to come out here and not only celebrate it with your close loved ones, but to be able to come out here and celebrate with your home city. That is electric.
6 of them. Gotta make some room in there. How's it going? Eli Heinrich. Yes, sir. There we go. How's it going? Doing well. Eli Heinrich. Great to meet you. Eli, great to meet you.
Hey, Andy,
Eli Heinrich.
Congratulations,
sir.
Man. Great to have you.
I ran into a bunch of your brothers throughout this process.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Brian.
I think of the combine and the shrine. So.
Yeah.
And I'm right here too. Yes, sir. There we go. Or just yeah.
Brothers, Mount Lebanon.
Yes, sir.
Kevin won Whippy. Kevin was the last one to win a Whippy at Three Rivers.
2001.
Got it.
Last game.
Sir, Eli Heinrich. Yes, sir. Great to meet you.
Yeah, they won.
Yeah.
Him, Sam Matthews.
So how many Mount Lebanon people we have?
Too many.
Too many? No?
I understand this. No kidding, right?
I'm doing fantastic.
Welcome,
yes,
man.
sir.
So
Thank you.
Proud to have you here.
No doubt.
Come on in real quick.
Let's do it.
Congratulations.
Coach, great to meet you.
Really
Eli
happy
Heinrich.
for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Sir.
Congratulations, Eli.
Yes, sir.
Great
Yes, sir.
to meet you, man.
You as well. It's an honor.
It's an honor to have you here.
Thank
Honored
you.
to have you with the Steelers.
I'm pretty fired up to be here. This is something I've been dreaming about for a real long time. So I'm thankful for you guys, believing in me. Growing up here, like the second I was born, my parents were preparing me to be a Steelers fan. I remember there's a lot of positive memories I have, especially growing up, watching the Steelers, specifically the Super Bowl where we played the Cardinals. There were some big plays in that game.
It's going to be picked up. James Harrison has it.
And I remember my parents having people over, having a party for that. So definitely some great moments growing up. But yeah, I think Pittsburgh really just is a football city.
Heidenreich already added to the city's football legacy well before being drafted. In 2021, he helped bring a Whippeal title and the school's first ever state championship in football back to Mount Lebanon. He would then follow in his uncle and grandfather's footsteps by enrolling at the United States Naval Academy, where he would also continue his football career.
Heidenreich skips in, another Navy touchdown.
Being a midshipman and a football player at the same time is busy. Busy days, there's a lot that's on your plate between academics, your military training, and getting ready for football. You're doing a lot, but I'm thankful for that. I think it taught me a lot about myself and how to prepare and kind of handle things in regards to time. So I think there's a lot of valuable skills that came out of that. It was always a dream of mine, growing up, always dreamed about playing the NFL. I think when I first got to Navy, that current administration was not as for midshipmen or cadets going to play professional football. As a new administration came in and that opportunity and kind of policy changed and allowed me to go do that, that's when the dream really became more present. And going into this past season, I was starting to hear some rumblings from agents and scouts saying that they had a draftable grade on me. So I think that's when it all kind of hit me. Was this past summer. I was like, I really have a good shot at going and doing this.
The reality is Eli's here because his resume speaks for itself, what he's accomplished, and that's why we drafted him. The way it was handled was really, really amazing. It was obviously touching. It really was. But I can't say enough about Eli as a player, as a person too. He's here because of his talents and what he accomplished at Navy.
He earned it. His career at Navy, he had an excellent career down there. You saw his route skill, you saw his hands, you saw his change of direction, his body control, his athleticism. And just as he went through the process, he checked boxes for us. He was an excellent player in high school as well. I followed him obviously from my high school. They're in a state championship team. He's a guy that wore many hats.
It's too easy for him. Let's go.
And just a tough-minded, resilient guy that we think have a chance to add to our team, the fiber and core of it.
We get him out of the picture?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Come on. Said the Palco. Yeah.
This whole South Hills crap's got to stop here.
Blue Devils,
It's the best area.
It's awesome. Yo, 15-0 won a state championship.
The exciting thing is we're going now into more of a football phase, which is what we're here to do. You know, spend more time with our players that we just drafted. We get to see how they work.
There's thousands and thousands of hours put in the draft process from our scouts going on the road in the fall, doing the school visits, going to live games, and then, you know, at night writing the reports up. People don't see that. And then when you come to the end and you get to execute those draft picks, you're excited, but then once you get them on the field and wearing the black and gold, we always used to say, it's like Christmas morning for the scouts. You know, the new Steelers, and to watch them go out there and work and then, you know, be the players that you thought they were gonna be and sometimes even better than what you thought to be. That's the fulfilling part of the job.
Yeah, I mean, we play our tackles really similar to guards, you know? I mean, guard things just happen a little bit faster than tackle, but, you know, learn from the guys that are older than me, and they obviously know more than I do, so just kind of leaning on them and taking as much knowledge from them as I can.
I think I fit well into the offensive scheme. My whole goal is to find different ways each day to have a growth mindset and find different ways to get better, especially with, you know, Aaron Rodgers coming back now, too. I mean, he's essentially another coach in the room.
Everybody in the room brings something, you know, special to our room, and I feel like, you know, me being there can, you know, add a little extra to what they already have, and so I'm just ready to be an impact player in however way that I can.
These days, a lot of people like to see points being scored. They like to see the touchdowns and things, and, you know, like having a fan base that appreciates the other side of the ball. Like, for me, it feels like they true football fans. I mean, of course, they still want to see, like, the offense score and stuff, but at the same time, they also want to see the defense stop them. So I feel like that's a great thing.
Try to always finish as, you know, best I could to my ability. Just always finish, and also learn, be a sponge in the room, but, you know, still coming in every day to just compete, just get better, because that's the only way to get better. You go out there and compete and give it your all. So
self-discipline, something we talked about a lot, and this is where it really kicks in. Because everything we put into this, to this point, is make sure we take full advantage of it. Once again, we want to come into camp like this, and we'll come out of camp like that. Right? So
our goal is to win a Super Bowl, so we're doing everything we can to reach that goal. And training camps in the near future here, and we're excited to get there.